Hello and welcome everyone. Hope you are doing great from wherever you are at home. From my studio to your home, I hope you're having a great day, guys and gals. Today we are casting squad line battles here on Tuesday. We have a new commander on the Allies side joining us from BWCC today. He'll be commanding for the orange team. And on the blue side, we're going to have Wing from DC. Midpoint today is Siegfried line. See right in front of us here as the teams have moved out across the map. The Axis side looking pretty good on their rollout here. Hold on, we're on the Allies side right now. We're on the wrong team. No way. That's a little weird to see. Siegfried line being capped by the Axis just off the start here. HLPL with a decent deployment. We'll stick with it. Already landing on HLPL squad to the south. On the north side here, you have a Core and a, well, Core Phoenix and DC Sandwich coming in. You got Profex Herald from Core with El Sepsis, Soul Raver from Phoenix, and Cooperfield over here, and Actum Panzer and Sirius from DC. It looks like they're going to take the midpoint fairly easily here. Not too much of a challenge just off the start. For the Allies. Yes, that is the Allies. Colors are reversed. I'll fix that in just a second here for you guys. Apologies on that one, of course. Figured we'd be on the Axis side. I guess I did join the wrong side at the start, so when it flipped, we were reversed. Sorry about that. First point going to the Allies fairly easily here. Deployment just overwhelming for the Allies. They can easily take this point and look to force their way onto this game. That's not true. Yeah, I'm messing up today. Yeah, the Axis definitely took that point in orange. Allies don't have too much going for this one. It's really throwing me off. The switching the colors up like that, on the wrong side, definitely confuses you when you go in thinking you're going to go one way or the other. Regardless, Allies don't have too much of an opener here. Didn't really force their way to point. I would have expected maybe a light tank or something to come up. Doesn't happen. We're on board with Hungarian Beardman here. Not too many prospects for him. I mean, if he can get an OP up, he's going to have to get a few kills here for sure. Him and Winters. Well, does have his squad with him. Can be very touch and go though. If you can get an OP up and clear this trench out, that might be a good staging point for a little attack. It's going to be hard though with so many members of the Axis team all around here. That's a few kills already, though. Here's the real test right here. Ooh, Carl. Okay, Beardman taking a few kills. Goes with the pistol. Probably not the best idea to peek the MG42 with the pistol. Probably just should have reloaded. His friend goes down with him. Let's see if the Hungarian recruit can push the top. No, unfortunately, he takes a little too long. Pushing the top right here might have given the element of surprise, but right now the defender's going to be ready for this one. MG42, that's an easy kill there. One more to follow it up. Kevin's going to go down. Finally, Reswaldo cleaning it up. Allies, you know, not out of this one by any means, but nowhere near the number of bodies they need to push the point. I mean, look at this point. It is stacked right now. You got Core, you got DC, you got a bunch of HLPL guys. Finland loose up in the mix too. Pyra's all alone. There is allied tanks. That's kind of the saving grace. Ooh, Pyra goes down there. Look like a satchel, maybe some arty. Saving grace is the allied tanks. You can see them shelling the point from distance. I wonder what the Axis tanks have in store here. I don't see any on the right side. There's possibly one on the left up there. It's already dead. Wow. So allied tanks definitely making their mark on this one early on. And if we just scan to the right here, yeah, no other Axis tanks. So it's going to be very hard for the Axis team to do anything off of this. Hopefully they can get some rotations to the north side. We look at the map here. Yeah, Axis not going to be easy to rotate on. You can see lots of allies in the mix. You got Recon with Vistic and Satori Papego already going deep. Satori's looking to get some camp on that artillery. 3 tubes pounding away here. BWCC is going deep with that arty. Second tank from BWCC coming out too to join the Stewart that's from Finland Loose that's already pounding the back of the Siegfried line. You can see these are the markers coming out. On the backside there, easily marking out where the Garys and outposts are. So, you know, all in all, Allies not looking too bad. I think they need to maybe move some of these forces up. Forces that are getting bogged down in the trenches need to push and make it kind of a mission to reinforce this RHA squad on the right flank here. This is going to be the most accessible place to push from. If you can get across to here, you can push through the forest, and it's very hard for artillery to hit. The artillery will hit. You know, there's trees from cover. There's a trench there. You can put a Gary there, and it's a pretty safe point to launch from. Definitely safer than the north side. PBS though reinforcing. CC also helping out with HLPL down here to stop that push in its tracks. Looks like the first bombing run dropping now. Where is it dropping? Well, that's going to be a defensive bombing run here from the Axis team. It's a lot of kills. A lot of kills dropping here for the Axis. Kind of the middle of that whole push was carved out. I like what the Axis is doing, pushing down, kind of claiming their zone here. Really putting the focus on the Allies, making them react. Get deep and dirty here. Can we find a machine gunner? No machine gunners, but we are with a core squad here. Boompo looking for a target. There's nobody there to kill, buddy. Everyone who was there is already dead. Yeah, Access making short work here of the Allies. Allies not in any good firing positions. Already being pushed. You can see Core pushing this. Dondi OP. 2, 3 dropping. Let's follow this Core squad along as they push the left flank. Or the right flank, I guess you could say, if you are the Axis. Profex with a nade. Nasty nade. Does it connect with anything? Ooh, those nades are going to be real nasty. Bullseye's the last one alive. Body's just getting decapitated all over the place here. OP is still up. Spawns come in. Profex is pushing. OP goes down. How many kills will Profex get? Well, he gets none. Quick thinking there. Dieter needs to get an OP up, though. He's lost his now. Core will not stop pushing, that is for sure. flank shot coming in obliterates the rest of the squad here. Skybrush also with the MG. Just letting loose. He does get taken out eventually though. Axis armor though is creeping up. Feeling emboldened, you can see Kato from PBS. Also CC. This is the main push from the Axis team right now. They're trying to push onto the opposing sector. Blue sector, the allied sector here. Let's join Kato as he pushes up the hill and tries to dislodge this BWCC squad from their defensive positions. That's 2 kills already for Kato. Looking for one more. He knows there's a machine gunner up there somewhere. Not wanting to expose himself to too much danger. Reswaldo peeking in the open. Kato should be able to see this. I think Reswaldo has a beat on him though. No, neither seeing each other. Ooh, nice double kill there from Reswaldo with the MG. Nice position to defend up the hill from his squad. Oh, he's like in the hill. He's one with the hill. It must be hard to see. I mean, the muzzle flashes are still there, so. Looks like he's more or less taking out this whole PBS squad. Suppressing them, not letting them push up. Another kill. Another one bites the dust there. Reswaldo found a really nice spot here to camp with the MG. All right, let's find some more action. We're going to go rotating to what was the left flank, but for the allies, it's the right flank here. As Don D look to push down the hill after Reswaldo takes out that little attack. Maybe make some ground into the enemy sector right now. Very touch and go right now. Both teams have machine gunners. Ooh, just getting picked off there. Kreutz with a nice little shot from the machine gun. Must have just been off of the muzzle flash. As you can see, he's all the way on the backside here in the bunker. Now, Vistic and Joker have made their way downtown onto point. Ooh, this might be a nasty little play here. Vistic on point as recon for the allies. Now, he could be able... Oh, he's going to go for a kill onto something. It's not zombie. That's a C. I'll go for the knife. I want to see him go for the knife. He's probably going to get a kill here with the Tommy. Zomb is really exposed on top of that bunker there. Yeah, he sees him. Ooh. Go for the knife. One shot to the head. Or a little burst fire. Whee! Zomb goes rolling over the outside. Alarm bell's going off though on point. Nope. Definitely our allies on point here. I know what the response will be for the Axis team. Now, Vistic is in a very good position to support an airhead here. If they've taken out all the spawns, really good position. Looks like he's going to go for a drop and expect Satori Pepego to come back and put a Gary there. That's not too bad. I would love an aggressive airhead right here, though, on point. I think that would really shake this game up. And with the coming Gary in the back of the sector, honestly, I think that could work. I wonder what we'll see with this bombing run, though. Like airhead point with smoke could work very well. Zomb's coming back for more, though. He wants vengeance. We'll see if he's able to get it from Vistic here. Unfortunately, no. We'll see if Zom goes back to his little hiding hole there. As soon as Zom starts firing again from the top of this, Vistic will definitely pop up like a little groundhog and play whack-a-mole. First burst comes out. He's going to get killed in the same fashion. Maybe it'll take a little more time to clear out the trench. There it is. And Vistic pops up. Unfortunately, this time there's one more to help. Vistic misses. He misses all his shots. There we go. Lands the last. Matt is up in the trench, though. We'll see what Matt can do. Definitely going to be pushing up to challenge Vistic here on point. I'm surprised there hasn't been an airhead or any kind of aggressive play coming off of this. Wojtek coming back to HLPL, ringing the alarm bells here as Vistic puts some pressure onto the strong point. Wojtek's going to be a free kill there as Vistic gets his third on point. Not going to be able to fool anybody else for long. Vistic getting another kill there on point. Really good job. Gonna have the full HLPL squad on top of him in no time, though. Now, if Vistic can push down this bunker here, I'd like to see an aggressive play from him. Maybe try to clear out the OP on point here from HLPL. Neither Projeb or Vistic seeing each other. I think Projeb hears it. Projeb going to hold a tight angle. Should get the kill onto Vistic. And there it is. Easy kill in the end from Projeb. New Gary down also there. Vistic not going to be able to be too disruptive on point. And Wing, you know, getting these defensive squad HLPL to clear their lines pretty effectively. However, there is... well, not only a tank pulling up to the battle in the form of a Tiger 1, we also have Satori Papego here putting up a red zone Gary. So he's called for supplies. They haven't come in yet. That's very unfortunate. It seems like we've had about 4 or 5 minutes of those supply requests being up. There wasn't, you know, the airhead onto point on Vistic, and that would have been risky for sure. That would have been a risky play. But you could see that from HLPL, there was really nobody back on point. One guy was there, and he had a long respawn timer. Now we have 2 Tigers pushing. Any supplies that are dropped in is probably going to be contested by not only 1 Tiger, but an infantry squad. At least a few infantry for now. It's going to be very hard for Satori Papego in the recon to make anything of that supply drop. Rotating onto the rune here. Werner Voss getting through the line. Ooh, this is not looking very good for the defenders. We got Core on point. We got Rhino coming to point with Recon. We got Finlet loose to the northeast of point. Now, defenders have a position. It's going to be a 50-50 battle for this point, even though it is the 4th point of the Allies. Not looking very good for them at all. DC versus Finlet loose and Core. Right here. HL Italia's Ale Ragnarok also, I believe he is streaming this one if you want to watch a POV. You can check him out. Bombing run comes in. Honestly, doesn't do much. Nobody really dies from that bombing run. It's the Smoke and Tony show. That does allow Core and WH to push the point, though. They just utilize the smoke screen to push on the point here. Phionics, Nitroglycerina, Para, Gunny, DC's close OP. Ooh, that's going to be very tough there. Pumple's going to the rafters. He jumps it to the ground. Better position would be in the 2nd floor windows here, looking to the north side. We'll see if Harald gets that position. That's overlooking this OP. Marek pushing in, though, looking to clear out the position. Rhinout has a really nice spot onto the side of this Gary here. Should be able to take Achilles and Hellfire out. 1, and no, he misses his 2nd shot there and pays the price for it. Nice shot by Achilles there. Rhinout missing his shot. However, we're over 50% cap progress on point. DC not able. There's too many bodies. Finlanders have rotated to the backside of point here. It's going to be up to Phionics for a big kill spree right now. 2 come over the wall. He's not ADSing. Going to get 1 from Finland loose with the ADS. Mahler pushing as he goes over the wall. Phionics drops. This looks like it's going to be the point here for the Axis team. DC still fighting here with Core. and HL Italia, but it's looking very, very difficult. Nice kill from Para there onto the window. That was camping the DCOP. DCOP stays up. Para pushes in, gets a kill there onto Hyper. Kybrush duking it out with Achilles, gonna win that one. Ragnarok drops inside point. Para crushes an OP on the backside. The OP was too close. Para gonna pick up one and possibly more kills here on the backside. And there it is, the 4-1, and already we have caps for the 5-0. Oof. So just not enough, not soon enough, and not enough pressure on point there from Para to be able to save that point. It's 4-1, and we might be going towards a 5-0 right here. Allies in trouble on squad line battles. We zoom out, you can see the pincer movement of that attack, clearing out the Allies' back line of the defense. Respawn's coming in here onto the last point lumberyard. Seems like it was only sector cap progress from maybe a recon team, more or less. Not looking good though. Profex Herald already on the flank of the next DCOP. You can see they're harassing and getting kills here. Big spawn wave also on that Gary there. Profex is trying to get as many kills as he can. He's dropped 2 already, looking for some more. So many targets out in the open here. He's dropped 3, looking for a 4th. Gonna have to reload again. Allies just out in the open here. 5th kill there for Profex. MP40 getting some good workout. He finally goes down. Too bad there wasn't a machine gun. An MG42 in that position would have just absolutely loved that. I mean, it is a shooting gallery for Humpel Poompel in Harald right now. If we zoom over to this Gary, it is just in the open. Now there's a crossfire coming out from a machine gun, MG42 from Sam, 15 SVK from DC. Look at the bodies. Stop spawning here, boys. You're just gonna die. You're just going to die. You just hear the sound of flesh meeting bullet. I don't expect to see another spawn wave. And if there is, it's gonna be tough. 4 more come in. No chance for counterattack. Immediately, machine gun fire erupts again. 1 drops. Yeah, no chance for a counterattack there. Para was looking pretty good. He dropped a bunch of bodies and just too little too late. Oh my gosh. Kevin Sai with a few more MG kills. Finally, Profex and Harald going to be pushing this Gary here. We'll see if there's more spawn waves to come. Kana perhaps is trying to hold it down with the MG, but that's looking difficult there. Nice nade onto the Gary here as Profex looks to take it out. No more spawns going to be dropping in. Pushing across the field here. Axis looking to take this 5-0. Honestly, I couldn't say they're too far off that one. It's an airhead dropping in the backside here. What a peculiar airhead. So airhead falls on the back way deep in the sector. I mean, this is so deep. Commander Wing though, it's gonna be a 1v1 between Satori and Wing. I don't even know if Wing sees it. You wouldn't expect an airhead to be dropping there. Honestly, it's about 300 meters away from point. It's not gonna facilitate a quick counterattack to point. It's gonna take 1 to 2 minutes. It's going to take OPs. Yeah, just kind of an odd airhead placement here. I wonder if Wing will figure this out by Satori's contact right here with a shot. Reinforce already ordered at lumber though. Let's get back to lumber. Yeah, this is looking dire straits here for Lumberyard. It's a 3-pronged attack. You got CC on the left, Core up the mid, Fin let loose on the right, a Tiger tank, probably 2 Tiger tanks pulling up. Not looking so hot here for the allies. Oof. I'm thinking the balance is a little off today, boys. What about you? Definitely balance is definitely an issue with this week's Bloodline battles. Explosions abound. We'll go on board with this Tiger as he pushes into point. Cap progress climbing again. No AT to speak of. 2 Tigers just absolutely bullying the point right here. Going off the Tiger, let's go with Pumple here from Coronel. We're going Harald. Gonna peek through the bunker there. Nobody there. 50% cap and climbing here. Harald looking for a little angle maybe. He's gonna see a few bodies when he peeks here. One shot, 1 kill there onto crossbow. Looking for some more. Nobody's here though. Oh, gets a knife. No, the camera. What? The camera's stuck. I cannot move the camera. There we go. I got to go back onto him. Oh, that's a little disappointing. So we knew the knife was coming and we got stuck in the friggin' bunker. I'm sorry, Harald. That's going to be the 5-0 though. You heard the noise. He got the kill there with the knife. Just the admin cam is just brutal. They need to give us an FPV. It needs to be first person, man. The third person is just janky. Anywho, that's squad line battles. We barely made it.